Guys, we're back. Keith's back from recovery.
I took my meniscus. It was rough for a while, but I'm back.
There's Kev back at it. There's Braden. He's recovered from a little situation on
for whatever reason. They just abandoned me. Officially raining and hailing. It's snowing up here. My three buddies are nowhere to be seen. Nope. Clue where the campground is. What you done?
I don't know if he's gotten over it actually.
Well, we're back at it, doing the Tonquin Valley. That's my favorite hike.
Hello, honey. Okay, how was everybody sleep?
Everybody had a really, really good sleep except for Cameron and Braden and Keith.
We each had terrible sleeps, except for Kevin. So happy for it, but...
So now why did I have a good sleep? Because I had earplugs in by the train station.
I would have been fine. I didn't sleep because he was snoring.
What? Hey!
This is it, Tonquin Valley. Day 1, minute 1. So this is gonna be a challenge. I'm already panting a little bit, and I think I can still see the parking lot. Wait, the snow is? I think each of us had a cinnamon bun for breakfast. We're all looking good. How's everybody feeling?
I'm wearing some long johns right now. It's starting to get pretty hot, so I might take those off in the future. That's a problem for later.
Spill the water again.
All right, so we just had our little break. We just trekked up the really steep part of the hike. He's the most tame badger. I don't even know what he is, but he just does not care.
He's just chilling. I know what kind of badger. This is his mountain. It's definitely a honey badger. And it's been a good day, mixed bag of weather. Definitely not too hot, that's for sure. It's definitely rolling up and down though. And we are headed through over to there, which is the McCurb campsite area.
Oh God, that's so good. That's good. That's how we poop in the woods, folks. Crab walking. Kevin was complaining that I brought too heavy of a sunglass case. I just found out that he's been carrying a 2-liter stainless steel bottle full of dark beer. Bit hypocritical. I think I might have some footage from 3 years ago of this guy walking in his undies down that path.
Well, we definitely have a picture, that's for sure.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling like that was a good day, but I'd rather not do more, so I'm ready to set up camp and relax for 2 days.
They're right here, so sore.
Hello, welcome to Braden's kitchen.
Beer ferry in there.
Let's say so.
Before this goes
It
in.
started to rain, so somehow we snagged this little hut here. We're just warming up some water for hot chocolate, and then we're gonna climb in the tent, watch a movie, and call it a night.
This was the beginning of Braden's downfall.
I'm not a fan. This is gonna be hell. I could already tell.
Braden's not in a very good mood, but
I'm just contemplating, like, what are worse places you could sleep? My sleeping bag doesn't smell good. The tent's not comfortable. My mattress is decent. I'll give it that.
I'm already smelling the BO coming in here.
Good night, followers. Good night.
Follow the Twitch. Dad, what's your good night message? Day 2, the morning of. How are you guys feeling? How's it going?
Braden, you're looking. I hope you're getting this on camera.
The modern day golem.
And so I'm planning to make this into a piping bag, and Braden will be the first guinea pig of such bag.
We got the Chipacoiler entree.
Wow.
I had bad sleep.
I had a terrible sleep.
Yeah, the bugs are terrible. I feel like an idiot with this thing on, but it's definitely worth it. Come on, Dad, the girls are watching. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, the bear scare! Well done. And it's a 4K walk to where we're trying to get to. We're just doing a little day hike today.
We're going to Moat Lake. You're due the circumstances?
We're trying to find the path on the way to the lake. And we're a bit lost, but All Trails is telling us to go this way.
You're not lost. I see a trail maybe straight ahead. I would just keep going that way, Braden. Just going to check again, make sure we haven't gone too far right.
It's starting to rain. Now we're just scaling the marshes. I don't know how we got so far off track.
That lady, bad advice.
That lady that we saw at the lodge truly scooched us. If we starve, the first one we shall eat is Keaton. Good meat on him, lean. Yeah, what is happening right now? The other guys are just over there. It's getting a bit windy and stormy.
This was the second stage of Braden's downfall.
Reluctantly this morning, I slipped and fell into the river and got my boots really wet. So I've been hiking in these bad boys all day. I'm gonna get some nice blisters, and my feet are pretty cold, so I'm pretty excited to get back.
We've bailed on the plan to stay here. It's just like the worst weather ever. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a journey to get back.
But look how fresh Keaton looks.
Not very happy though.
This was the third stage of Braden's downfall.
We were just about to get back to camp, and when Braden got to the bridge, he was gonna pull out his phone and take a picture. And then he realized that his phone fell out of his pocket. Braden and I have been trekking for a while now. About 2 minutes ago, we decided to just head back because there's no point. Oh, that sucks. So we're just making dinner here. We're about to bring it back to the tent for the boys. We got mac and cheese. We got our stuff drying there.
Pretty good. That whole hike was meh. And I lost my phone and my wallet. Here with wicked leg cramps.
Braden's wallet was also in his phone case.
I didn't lose much. It was just a little bit cold.
Man, that was really great exercise. Did everything I could to keep up.
This is the end of day 2.
The morning of day 3 rained quite a bit last night. See my phone? Gotta look at the picture of the log I found. Okay, it's not making it good.
Thought we were good from the rain. You know, the tent was all dry, the inside was fine. Then we got out and we figured out that this tarp right here, all of our stuff was underneath of it. In the night there was a storm and it flipped up the tarp. Like literally everything. Everything in our bags are pretty wet.
A lot of our stuff is wet, but a lot of our stuff is dry still, and nobody got badly hurt. Biggest injury is Braden's blisters. Braden had a terrible day yesterday, and also unfortunately lost his phone.
My wallet.
And also his wallet.
This was the final stage of Braden's downfall.
Today I broke my shoelace.
You broke your shoelace too?
Yeah, just tying them up, it snapped in half. It really is.
Imagine pooping in a storm on this. And then imagine you're pooping in a storm and then 2 other people come right beside you and join you. I'm gonna have to hold this loaf in for another 4 days. Like, I'm not trying to play battle shits here. You know what? I've never tried it. Maybe it's nice.
Hey, just out here, taking a poop in the woods. It's a pretty nice place. I mean, the toilet seat's a little bit cold, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Got a nice view. Pretty nice mountain right there. Yeah, so it's pretty nice. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for outdoor outhouses.
The sun came out with the blue skies. It's our last ray of hope.
Oh yeah, I like the sun a lot. I wanna just get naked right now, just gaze in it.
We got all of our stuff on. We're about to head off.
Feeling good today.
I'm always looking good.
We got 9K to go.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, everybody put their fixed line on.
Great.
What?
I'm just having a good time.
So 9 kilometers later, we hit Surprise Point Campground.
Yeah, we got a log. Gotta look at the picture of the log I found. Log.
All right, we're just cleaning up. Kev's on dishes duty. Keaton's collecting all these mosquitoes. He's a sick man.
Later, if I get enough, we're gonna make a cigar out of them. Cameron's gonna smoke it.
So we just finished up dinner. Dishes are done. And I've just gotten word from Braden that he's just had such a terrible time and he hasn't been having any fun at all.
I'm just having a good time.
So he's getting ready to leave and hike out tomorrow by himself. That's gonna be like a 20-kilometer hike back if he decides to go. It's dark now. It's time for bed. Braden might be gone tomorrow morning, but only time can tell. Something weird happened this morning. Braden was talking about leaving this morning, and when I woke up, he was gone, and his mattress was gone, and his sleeping bag was gone, but so was my dad. About 20 minutes later after I woke up, my dad came back super duper sweaty.
Braden has been very displeased with everything about the trip, and so this morning he basically grabbed all of his stuff and took off. So I followed him, and I guess we went on the wrong trail, and then he came back again and came into the tent and said, "Don't talk to me for the rest of the trip." And then went back into his sleeping bag, and I'm sure that things will turn around. And I understand Braden's disappointment in the trip because it has been wet, it has been mucky. He has every right to feel not great. Today you never know what you're gonna get.
I'm running low on TP, so might be a moss thing soon.
I found the baby wipes.
Nice.
You're acting like
Super unself-aware. I think that you're planning.
You're right, I am.
I think that you can use like forethought when you put together a plan.
You know what, Braden? All of this is probably very true. None of that excuses your behavior.
I'm at the end of my wits. I'm at the end of my wits, hanging out with you, doing what you want to do, following your plans. I hate your plans. I hate the way that your mind puts them together. You're literally salty about me not enjoying a shitty plan and not having a good time.
Jesus, Braden, we're on a camping trip. I don't know what the trails are going to be like. I don't know what the weather is going to be like. Surprise, I can't control everything. And guess what? You're right, Braden. I'm not the best planner in the world. That's why I encouraged all of you guys. You guys don't even have all trails on your friggin' phones.
So it's either spend another 3 days here with Braden or pack up and go to town. We're gonna have to cut the trip a bit short, 25-kilometer hike back.
Hey, throwing some curveballs to this crowd. You're gonna get nice diverse content this trip.
Even though Braden played with his favorite rock as we packed up all of our stuff, at least he said goodbye.
I hope a bear rips your dick off.
Farewell.
Okay, well there they go. So they're gonna pick up the van and try to drive it and pick us up. Here we are, just trekking away from Surprise Point back to the van where we're gonna get picked up.
It's been an interesting hiking trip so far, and hopefully we are able to experience more good times on the trip before we go home.
I like that. I like the look of that car. Now all we gotta do is wait and get eaten alive by mosquitoes, and hopefully they arrive sooner than later. They weren't foolish enough. So it's been about 15 minutes since we got to the road. There's been no sign of the Volkswagen. And my hand smells like fish for some reason, which isn't the best. I'm not too excited to see Braden, but it'll be nice to see that those guys are okay and in the van. Sounds like maybe it's the van. Nope. Guys, look at these bugs. They're everywhere. That concrete's not as comfortable as I'd hoped it would be. We're in it for the long haul. So we've been here for about an hour now, just waiting, but we look pretty good. Looking like homeless people on the side of the road, and we don't really know how long they're gonna be because we don't have service out here. So we're just gonna be chilling with the bugs until they get here. It's all part of the adventure. They finally arrived.
How long have you guys been here?
Like an hour and a half.
Yeah, we got lost.
Which guy picked you up? Some guy?
Some random guy.
He was not very happy giving us a ride, but thank God he did.
Like we told him it was like 3K and it was just down the hill. And then like every time we got to another turn, we're like, just take a left here.
Yeah, it was like 18K and like it took like 35 minutes.
The gang is back. Suiting up.
This is camping.
This is what I walked in on.
You were so blessed to walk in on such a site.
I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We might be driving back, we might not be, but I'm going to bed. I'm over it.
Get away. We're going home. That's the consensus that we've come up with because of certain circumstances.
I hope a bear rips your dick off.
Okay, so we just stopped at Safeway to pick up a few things for my mom, and then when we stopped at Safeway, Braden hopped out and said see you later and decided to run home. But he left all of his stuff here, so I guess he's not gonna be helping with that.
Hi, buddy. Are you guys back already? Braden was having a real hard time with the conditions of the experience. And so we had to cut our trip short. So now how did I describe that? Because Braden was uncomfortable with the conditions?
Yeah, that was the most disparaging remark there was.
What?
How dare you insult Braden's honor like that?